Hey everybody, and welcome to Dad Bear DIY. Today we're going to be doing a video just kind of taping as I'm getting ready to paint our 99 XJ back here. So today is going to be prep work, and prep work for right now is going to start with removing the pieces that need to be removed, like the bumper corners and the front bumper parts, and just everything that I want to have off the vehicle before we do the painting. So not going to be a whole lot of talking. This is probably going to be a long video that we're just going to speed up so you guys can just see as we do the work. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you're first time at the channel, welcome. I hope you get some enjoyment out of the content that we put out, both our DIY videos and our downtime videos. If you like the videos, give them that thumbs up. And do us a favor, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, and we'll let you know through that when we put new videos out. So thanks for checking us out. Leave comments if you got any recommendations, suggestions, stuff you see me do wrong. I'm doing this for the first time, so I'll take any advice I can get. Critiques, whatever, I don't care. Motivation. I love motivating comments. Anyway, you guys have a great day, and we're going to get started on this, and hopefully it goes well. You guys take care. Okay, so what you see me kind of going back and forth on here is like the license plate light assembly. That black bar that sits approximately the middle of the rear hatch and provides the light over the license plate. I'm trying to decide whether I want to remove that or not before painting. So I think I'm gonna have to take it off to figure out whether it's worth doing it or not. So. All right, everybody. I think we're done for today. Really, was just getting the trim pieces off, scraping some of the decals. I'm not going to do anything. We're going to be keeping the factory decals here, the kind of the 3D ones. The Jeep, and the Cherokee on the other side. Those are going to stay. But as far as the others, I'm going to go ahead and scrape those. And then I'll look at whether I want to replace those or not. I already got a car emblem that I got for Christmas that I want to stick on here. So that might take the place of one of them. But from this point, I guess one decision I need to make is I could go ahead and start taping off certain items, like handles, mirrors, and such. I could do that because I don't plan on removing the mirrors to paint. But of course I'll leave the driver's side door handle untaped just until we're getting ready to actually start the heavy duty stuff. Just as far as when we start prepping the surface, whether I want to go ahead and have that tape on there or not, I don't know yet. I'll figure that out. But tomorrow, what we'll be doing tomorrow is I'll either be putting on some of that initial tape, or we're actually going to get out here with the surface conditioner and the sander and start taking the paint off the roof and scuffing the other stuff. But that roof is the primary thing right now. So anyway, it's a lot of walking around. Thanks for checking us out, and we'll keep this up. We'll keep going tomorrow morning. All right, you guys take it easy. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Be safe. Hey guys, welcome back to Dad Bear DIY. Today we're going to start prepping for painting the Jeep, and just kind of wanted to give you a little bit of just an idea of what I'm going to be doing today. The primary goal today is to get as much of the paint off of the roof as we can, and we've got great weather, and we're going to be trying out a new tool today. Recently picked up the Bauer 9 amp surface conditioner, and we're going to be trying that today. It comes with 3 different heads. It's got a 40 grit stripping head, 120 as like an intermediate, and then 240 finishing drum that we're going to be using. I'm going to try the 40 grit at first. I've watched a few demonstrations of this tool, and the concern that I kind of had that the 40 might take a little bit too much material off, and since we're working with sheet metal, those have kind of been alleviated. So I'm going to take it easy. We're going to try the 40 grit drum first, and hopefully this will allow me to get the main flaky stuff that I definitely want to pull that off. And then if I need to go to with one of the finer grits, either the 120 or the 240, we'll switch to that. But the idea is to get as much of that paint off the top of the Jeep today, and we're going to do it with this new tool. So thanks for checking us out. If you like the video, hey, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see some more of the content that we've got, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. And that way you'll be notified anytime that we get any new material out. And you can always check out our channel and see some of the videos we've posted before. We've got DIY stuff, and then we've got downtime stuff, because you're not always able to work on projects. So check those out. Leave comments. Got any questions, leave them in the comments, and I'll answer them as soon as I can. I just appreciate you guys checking out the channel and watching. So we'll get started here in a moment. Alright guys, I just wanted to take a minute to show you the tool we're going to be using. Again, this is the Bauer 9 amp surface conditioner power tool. Got a Harbor Freight. Some of the things you need to know about it: it comes with 3 different barrels or drums. You've got the 40 grit, and then you have a 120 grit, and then you've got a 240 grit, and it's a keyed barrel. This pattern actually matches a lot of other manufacturers' barrels, so they might be interchangeable. Just make sure that you're checking the diameter or the measurements to make sure that they'll fit. Some of the features: this is 6 different speeds. It is a slow startup motor, so when you hit the power switch, it will gradually work up to its whatever speed you've got it set to. I think this is anywhere between 1,000 RPM and it's either 2,700 or 3,700, I forget. Things to know about it: really probably the most important thing is that the bolt that holds the barrel on is a reverse thread. So to tighten it, you're going to go lefty or counterclockwise, and to loosen it, it's the other way. And that's just because the directional of the drum spin. When you're tightening that, there is a button here on the side that you have to hold, and that will prevent the barrel from spinning while you're trying to tighten it up, like you find on a grinder. Other than that, it also has, so this is, hey buddy, you got your power trigger, and then you've got a trigger hold. So once you hold the trigger, you can push this button, and then you can let go, so you're not having to maintain constant grip on it. So for convenience and, fighting fatigue, that's great. Just remember, you want this thing, you don't set this down without this barrel having stopped moving. So you got to make sure you turn that off before you set it down. So that's the tool we're going to use. It is a very hefty tool. This weighs about 8 pounds. Hopefully we're going to let that 8 pounds do a lot of the work. Okay. The pups are excited. I'm excited. I'm going to get some hearing protection on, gloves, some eye protection on, other than my glasses, and probably a sun hat. Yeah, I don't want cancer. All right, so we'll be back. I'm going to try to take out there so you can see what this looks like. And for the most part, I was letting the weight of the tool hold it down. I did put a little pressure in on that last time, but it does a pretty good job of taking that paint off. And I'm not really sure if you can tell the texture it leaves the metal, but it's not too bad. So I feel pretty safe using this 40 grit. Of course, getting in the little grooves is going to be difficult with this tool, and that's not really what it's meant for. It's not meant for detail work. Get this line back up again. Sorry guys, that was probably really wobbly. But one thing for sure, it throws a lot of debris. So you definitely want to have at least a mask on to keep the big particles out. Definitely a dirty job. Just my initial impressions of using this tool. I've learned that letting the weight of the tool do the work isn't necessarily the best way to go about it. If you do that, you'll tend to get deeper scratches, and I think it's just because it's bouncing. If you put more pressure on it, you don't have to put a ton of pressure on it, but if you put some pressure on it, it seems to be a much smoother finish. And in the tight spots, it's kind of unwieldy, but it's doing the job. So if I wasn't such a broke old man, it'd probably be going a lot faster. But so far, coming along. Definitely want to wear a mask when you do this. It spits a lot. But I'm going to take a break, and we'll get back to it after a while. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and wrap for the day. After getting a little bit of rest, my body is like, you know what, I think we overdid it a little bit. So I'm going to play it safe, and going to go ahead and wrap things up here, and then put everything away, and I'll be back on it first thing in the morning. Well, not first thing in the morning. I'll be back on it tomorrow. So I hope you like the video. Like I said, this tool seems to be working pretty good. So if I can hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to get the rest of the roof done and get everything nice and clean, and go ahead and I think tomorrow, if I was able to get the canopy taped off, that would be awesome. Awesome. That'd be more than I'd expect. So, but that's what we're going to try to do. So thanks for watching the video. Thumbs up, subscribe, notifications. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Be safe. Bye, guys.